Oh my god. Welcome back to Black Ops 7. We are not that far away from Season 1, and I've just uploaded my first Black Ops 7 video that I had for like 2 weeks. That's my bad. Genuinely just forgot to upload it. Quick little update on the camos. We've got arc light for most of the assault rifles, so I've got the M15 arc light. AK-27 is also arc light. MXR-17 is done. Completed it on the Maverick. Came with the Mirage. And I've just hit level 52, so I've unlocked the Peacekeeper once more. I need to do 9 more with this one, and I've got this one arc light. Started working on the Marksman rifles a little bit. I got the Warden 308 gold. I need to work through the M8 and the M34. I'm going to do them a bit later on though. I did the Warden because I saw that it was good for sniping. I kind of wanted to have a bit of fun with it. That double action fire delay that it mentions is really annoying, but I have it prestiged and the snap trigger does remove that. Currently prestige 3 level 52. I keep trying to make the most of the double XP stuff. They've had 2 weekends so far of double XP. I didn't want to use a permanent unlock to unlock one assault rifle because I didn't know which one to get. The way I've done the camo grind is I've gone through each assault rifle as I've gone through the prestige. Whenever I've unlocked them, I've gone to get arc light for them. I've been working my way through the prestige, getting headshots with the SMGs and trying to get them to gold. Getting 10 double kills is really easy, so you could do it really fast. I got the M15 and the AK-27 done in 1 game. Then while I wait for the next gun to unlock, I get headshots with the SMGs. As soon as I've got the next assault rifle unlocked, I go back to it, I get the double kills, and then I continue my progression with the SMGs. At the moment, the only SMG I have gold is the Raiden. I've got 29 more headshots I need to get with the RK9, the special camos, and then obviously the gold one. The special camos for the RK9 aren't that bad. We've got 50 kills while moving. Killing enemies that are affected by your tactical or non-lethal score streak 30 times, that's easy. Finally, 50 with a suppressor attachment. This one, if you are struggling with this, with the tactical and non-lethals, I had to do this before with one of the assault rifles, and I'll just go through a couple of tips if you are struggling with the tactical and non-lethal score streak ones. First one for tactical grenades, pinpoint grenade. This is the one where it essentially gives you wall hacks. You can throw it as soon as it tags someone, you see their outline until they either remove the tracker or until they're dead. Highly recommend that. Throw it on an objective, highlight everyone that's on there, basically go from there. Sight grenade. This one is annoying as hell if you get hit by it, but this lasts a really long time. I recommend throwing it. You don't even have to throw it at someone. It can just be up for a while, and as long as someone runs through it, as long as they don't have tech mask and stim shot, specifically the overclock cleanse, you should be able to get that done relatively quick because that lasts a long time. Finally, at least for the tactical grenades, this decoy grenade worked really well in Black Ops 6. I'm assuming it's the same in Black Ops 7, but I could be wrong. Now, the other thing I recommend to make this challenge a lot easier, you can either combine this with the psych or pinpoint grenade, or maybe decoy if that works, or you can just do this instead, is scout pulse, UAV, counter UAV as your score streaks. You want to level them up if you haven't already so that you have the dispatcher overclock lowers each of them by 100 points. Instead of the scout pulse being 350, it takes it down to 250. The UAV goes from 500 to 400, and the counter UAV goes from 600 to 500. If you still want to make it even easier, bankroll is a great perk for this because just 1 kill will give you scout pulse, 3 will give you UAV, and 4 will give you the counter UAV. That isn't including the assists you get from scout pulse kills from other players and UAV kills from other players. That's great. I'd be surprised if that was a double kill. Oh, it was, okay. That's another one. For the streaks where the enemies need to be affected by a tactical or your score streak, specifically non-lethal score streaks, I really recommend using them very, very smart. Make the most of the time from each of them, so don't call them in all at the same time. So if you call in your counter UAV, listen to the call out, and as soon as it says, I don't know what it says, like returning to base, RTB, something like that. Listen out for that. As soon as you hear that, call in your UAV. As soon as your UAV stops sweeping, call in the scout pulse. Make the most of the time, because that means that you have triple the time you would have if you just called in one. But so many people talk about this, so you probably are sick of hearing this, but the headshot multiplier barrel, you need this if you're doing the SMGs. The base damage without any headshot multiplier does not do 30 HP, so it does not one shot to the head. Especially with this one where it's a burst fire, this is a great help because it means you can just aim in at the head, and even if you miss the entire burst, at least one bullet hits the head, that's it. I looked specifically at how many headshots I needed, and I forgot already. Thanks for that, mate. I hate this. Like, if you play hardcore and you're like pre-firing through smokes and round corners, you are probably going to kill a teammate and you will piss them off.
We've locked down. Enemy CUAV established overhead.
I saw that guy laying down. I really died there. Okay, that was just unfortunate timing. What I need to stop doing is that like random grenade. I know that I'm going to get a teammate with that, and I have done.
Enemy UAV detected.
Well, the nade, really? He was cooking that when I killed him. Oh, I got the headshot camo, so I think that's the last one. There we go, that's the call out you want to hear. I fully thought I'd done all the camos. I thought Stalker was the last one. It's not, it's Ruby Snake. I need 7 more headshots. I thought I was onto these. Okay. This game's ridiculous, man. This is kill confirmed, by the way, with no fixed spawns. Thanks for that, mate. Fucking hell. This is the only thing I hate about hardcore. You get the weirdest people. The way that guy was like siege peeking around that bus. This is going well. I've been team killed and all that in like 5 seconds. He caught me with like the slightest bullet there. I recently changed my perks and I want your guys' help with this. I'm going to go through what I have been running, what I've found works best for me, what might work good for you. So the main perks I run, depending on what happens, for perk 1 is between Lightweight, Ghost and Flak Jacket. Perk 2 is between Scavenger, Vigilance, Tech Mask and Fast Hands. Perk 3 is between Dexterity and Cold-Blooded. Can't lie, if I run Lightweight, I run all red perks, so Lightweight, Scavenger, Dexterity, just for that speed boost stuff that you can get. Recently, I've been running Ghost, Vigilance, and Cold-Blooded, which I've found works quite well. The only thing with this, as I mentioned in the previous video, is I've been using Mute Field as the field upgrade, and also, as I mentioned, Mute Field gives you Ninja, Ghost, and Cold-Blooded. 2 out of 3 of them I have on my class, so I don't see the point in using Mute Field anymore. My question to you is, what field upgrade are you currently running on Black Ops 7 that you feel is the best? Me personally is between Active Camo Trophy System and Black Hat, but let me know in the comments what you've been using. I'm really interested. There's a guy. I didn't know if that was a guy or an echo. It was just kind of stood there.
He's just standing there, menacingly.
I shot over the guy I was aiming at. I also feel really bad. That guy just connected and I killed him. What the hell? Alright, I don't understand where that teammate was, but sure. Of course that guy gets that off. That's one of them games where I feel like I got a load of them tactical kills done, but I probably didn't. That's embarrassing. I just walked straight past that guy. I didn't even realize it was there. To be fair, that head glitch is awful. I didn't think I got that many. I got 15, so I'm quite happy with that.
Hostile care package above.
We are bingo fuel. Looking black, leaving the AO.
Hostile UAV established above.
I think I'm hoping that was it. Am I one off? I knew it. I knew I'd be one off.
Meilleur.
Close the lead. Widen the gap.
Là, on a arraché les petits bots. Wesh, il spawn tout lui. Il est dans le spawn tranquille.
Last clip was the gold, but there was no pop-up notification at the top to show that I got it. Not sure why. I have medals and notifications on, so I don't really understand it, but we got it anyway. And now we are Prestige 4. Get the Razor at level 19, so I might start on the shotguns and just try and get the breach done. I also have the Echo 12. I would say I'd do the marksman rifles because I already have 1 gold, but you don't get the M8 till level 10. Yeah, we'll do the shotguns. I've heard about this one being point blank kills. I've not been looking forward to shotguns, so I may as well get it out of the way.
Enemy UAV detected.
Fuck you, bitch. Nope. Nope. Oh my god. That was game winner as well. Let's go. 2, 3. That should have been a triple. I got robbed.
Got the hard point. Enemy UAV detected.
What the fuck was that like? Oh, I just got a car bomb. Nice. I'm actually going to queue face off because I feel like that might be better, especially if we can get paranoia. Don't get me wrong, Nuketown's a small map. It's just there's some in face off that are a bit smaller. That was a triple. That should have been a quad. Finishing up this video with all of the assault rifles arc light, half of the SMGs are gold, and starting on the shotguns while I wait to unlock the Razor and continue with that whole challenge. So we got a couple more of these to do: the 3 shotguns, the LMGs, and the marksman rifles, and then the pistols, along with the new weapons that come in Season 1. So I will have video out about Season 1 when that drops. Hope you guys enjoyed all the highlights and the video. I appreciate all the support. Hope you have a nice day, night, whatever time it is for you, and I'll see you in the next one.